This video is the 8th in the series 5-Minute Maths, and the theme is negative numbers. I'm looking at this test question. In Moscow, the temperature at midday is 8 degrees Celsius, and the temperature at midnight is -3 degrees Celsius. By how much does the temperature change? And the four options are 10 degrees, 11 degrees, 12 degrees, and -10 degrees. The complication in this question is that number -3, so I propose to build up to it slowly. Here's the starting temperature of 8 degrees. And let's suppose that the temperature at midnight had been, say, +3 degrees. Then the temperature would have dropped by this amount. And I could work out the temperature change by doing the calculation 8 subtract 3, giving an answer of 5 degrees Celsius. And now I'll let the temperature drop lower, this time to 0 degrees. And here the calculation is 8 subtract 0, giving an answer of 8 degrees. And now to the actual question. The temperature drops even more than this. It goes through 0 and down to -3. And that's a drop of 3 degrees more than last time. So I'm expecting an answer of 11 degrees. Well, here's the calculation. It's 8 subtract -3. Now, there's a somewhat misunderstood rule in maths that two minuses make a plus, and that rule kicks in here. Subtracting a minus number is like adding a plus number. So this becomes 8 plus 3, giving the answer 11 degrees Celsius, which is option B. Now, what about this rule? Why do two minuses make a plus? Well, here's how I make sense of it. This chart represents my bank balance. Unfortunately, the bar is below the line, showing that I have an overdraft, so my balance is negative. Let's say it's -3 pounds. How can I get my balance back to 0? Well, there are two ways of thinking about it. If I can get the bank to cancel my overdraft, I'd be £3 better off and my balance would be 0. So this approach involves subtracting -3. And now the second way. Here's my overdraft once more, and this time I'll add 3 to my account, which brings it up from -3 to 0. These two actions have the same effect. Subtracting -3 and adding 3 are both ways of making me £3 better off and taking the balance to 0.